People who have cut other people out. What was the final nail in the coffin? My mother, brother, and sister are all incredibly toxic people, but I never cut them out because they're family. Then the shit hit the fan when I was getting married. At our Jack and Jill party, my mother was taking tons of pictures, as expected, but they were of me and my brother, me and my dad, just me, my brother and my dad, etc. She didn't want my wife in any of them. I spoke up and said that my future wife should be in these pictures. It's her wedding day too. My wife, who was understandably upset, walked away from the weird photography session. My wife and I decided to go to the backyard and hang out with her cousin and stepbrother. My cousin and his girlfriend joined us. Things get more fun, we're joking around, having a good time. Then my mom and brother came outside extremely drunk. It was like 3 p.m. My mom starts up with taking more pictures without the bride in them, so I speak up again. My mom shushes me and slaps the back of my head. My wife then says my mom can enjoy her little family reunion photos and then goes back inside. I follow to make sure she's okay. I get into conversation with her mom, aunt, and other family members of hers. We calm down and move on. We talked about getting ice cream at a place down the street. I go back outside to ask people if they want to get ice cream, as most weren't causing issues, just my mom and brother. Before I say anything, my very drunk brother starts shouting F your wife, F her family, and began charging at me, but was caught by my dad and cousin who held him back. He was of course kicked out. My mom left with him in tears. My parents are divorced and don't associate with each other at all, apologized to everyone and left out of embarrassment. Wedding day comes. My brother is no longer my best man and is not invited. My sister is here from the other side of the country. The ceremony goes perfectly. My sister refuses to attend the pictures being taken of family and wedding party outside. During the reception, my wife, friends, some of my wife's family, and I are busy dancing on the dance floor. We notice my sister crying and walking around from table to table. We ignored it, as we expected her to try something dumb at our wedding. We found out from someone that my sister was trash talking my wife in the bathroom. We don't want to deal with drama on our big day, so we have the person in charge of the wedding hall / supervising the reception staff talk to her about her behavior. She told us we could during the wedding planning process. My sister freaks out and acts all offended. She and my mom then staged a walkout protest of our wedding, taking a large majority of my aunts, uncles, and cousins with them, not all thankfully.